Hey, what's up, guys? It's the final round, and my name is Jordan. This is a channel where the episodes come out the day before the lines drop. So it's more of a research channel, and when the lines do come out, you can apply it to the lines and make the best decisions for yourself and your betting. If you do want to discuss the lines, I have a Discord. There's a link in the description, and there's conversation that goes on all day long with very smart people. And I don't charge for picks. I don't think you should pay for something if you don't know if it's going to work or not, whether someone says it's a lock or whether they've gone on a good win streak. People will only show their wins and to try to sell you on those picks. So I don't have any premium or anything like that. All the work that I do on this research, I'm giving it 100% to you guys. So if you do win and you feel like giving back, I have a Cash App and a Venmo in the description. That's if you feel like giving back, I'd very much appreciate it. And if you could, please like the video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't, and if you have a little bit of extra time, can you leave a comment for the algorithm? It could be anything, just any word. It could be cat, it could be dog, it could be an emoji, just anything helps. Get this video out there, and I would appreciate that as well. And I'm also partnered with two different apps, JOCKMKT and Thrive Fantasy. Just use promo code FINALROUND11 and they will match up to $100 for your first deposit. And they both do player props, and then they have their own unique spin on things, like Thrive does prop battles and prop contests, and JOCKMKT does trading players like their stocks. So check those out if you want to just get some free money for deposit matches. But I have 10 picks for you guys, a little bit more unders as requested, and let's get into it. First is going to be Spencer Dinwiddie up against the Milwaukee Bucks. The Bucks give up the 4th least points and the 7th least three-pointers made to the point guard position, and the Nets do have Dinwiddie playing point guard. Over his last 7 games with the Nets, he's averaging 17 points and almost 2 three-pointers made a game. And with the Nets, he hasn't been too efficient. He's shooting 40.7% from the field and 31.7% from the three-point arc. So he's already not shooting that great, and now you have a really tough matchup. So I'm looking for the under for Spencer Dinwiddie on points, and if they give a 3 points prop, under on that. Second, it's going to be DeAndre Hunter up against the Wizards. I was surprised by this. The Wizards give up the least amount of points to the small forward position, the second least rebounds, and the second least three-pointers made. And DeAndre Hunter, over his last 10 games, has 15.5 points, 4.5 rebounds, and 1.5 three-pointers. This should be the toughest matchup for him this year. Kyle Kuzma will be guarding him. So looking at DeAndre Hunter under points or rebounds and three-pointers. And third is going to be Jabari Smith Jr. He has been playing a little bit better than he has all season. He's starting to blossom a little bit. But he's got the Nuggets, who give up the 5th least points, the 3rd least rebounds, and the 3rd least three-pointers made to the power forward position. And over his last 10 games, he has 12.5 points, 7.5 rebounds, and he's making 1.2 three-pointers. So we're looking at the under for points and rebounds for Jabari Smith Jr. in this really tough matchup. So getting back to some good matchups, I have to go with Dame again. I went with him and he scores 71. He's got the hot hand. He's got another great matchup. Why not pick him? He's going up against the Warriors, who give up the 2nd most points, the 8th most assists, and the most three-pointers made to the point guard position. And Dame, over his last 10 games, he's averaging 40 points, 7 assists, and 5.3 three-pointers made. So his line has already been insane, and I don't know how much more insane it's going to get. If it's at 36 again, we got to take the over. This guy, you got to keep taking the over till he shows he can't do it anymore, or he gets a bad matchup. But this is another great matchup. Fifth pick is going to be Kyrie Irving up against the Pacers. The Pacers are not good against the 2 guard. They give up the 5th most points, the 2nd most assists, and the 5th most three-pointers made to the shooting guard position. And Kyrie, since joining the Mavericks, he has 26 points, 6.5 assists, and he's making 2 3-pointers a game. Definitely like points, assists, and 3-pointers made, especially if they have Kyrie's prop at 1.5 for 3-pointers. Sixth pick, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's day-to-day. He should be back since they have him day-to-day. That's some progress. Hopefully he's back. But he's got the Kings, who have been giving up a ton of points. They give up the 4th most points to the point guard position and the 5th most assists. And over his last 10 games, he has 32 points and 6 assists. And he played the Kings about a month ago, and he scored 37 points and he got 7 assists. So great matchup for him. Hopefully he's ready to go. 7th pick is going to be Walker Kessler of the Utah Jazz, playing against the Spurs. They just played a couple days ago. The Spurs give up the 3rd most points, the 2nd most rebounds, and the most blocks to the center position. And I picked Walker Kessler a couple days ago. He scored 9 points. He got 12 rebounds and he got 5 blocks. He's averaging 10.5 points, 11 rebounds, and 3.3 blocks in his last 10 games. So definitely rebounds and blocks, and we'll see where his points line comes out at. If it's 9.5, I think that's a good spot for him. But definitely rebounds and blocks. 8th is going to be Jamal Murray up against the Rockets. The Rockets just gave up all those points to Dame. They give up the 3rd most points, 4th most assists, and 4th most 3-pointers made to the point guard position. And Murray, over his last 10 games, has 24 points, 8 assists, 4.5 rebounds, and he's making 3.3 3-pointers. So definitely points, assist, and we'll see where that 3-point line comes out at. If it's 2.5, I think that's a good spot with him getting 3.3. 9th pick, I really like this guy, Jaren Jackson Jr. up against the Lakers. The Lakers give up the 6th most rebounds and the 7th most blocks to the center position. And over his last 10 games, Triple J has 18 points, 6.7 rebounds, and 3.5 blocks. And 10th pick is going to be John Morant up against the Lakers. The Lakers give up the most points in the 6th most 3-pointers made to the point guard position. And Morant, over his last 10 games, has 26 points, 8.7 assists, and if you want to take a look, he's getting 7.5 rebounds. And he's making just 1.6 3-pointers. So thank you all for watching. Let's put in another Who's Hot. I hope you guys like that. I appreciate everyone who has donated, everyone who has subscribed. I appreciate all of you guys, everyone who's watching, commenting, especially the positive comments. I think it's awesome. The growth of this channel, it hasn't really slowed down. Every episode, more people are seeing it, and more people are subscribing, and I think it's amazing. It is a big slate, so there are some more opportunities. I can't make a 30-minute long video, so there are going to be more plays out there, so make sure you do some more research, and God bless you guys. I hope you do well. It's the final round. My name is Jordan. Bye.